At 10-0, the Saints host the absolutely decimated 3-7 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They're without Maurice Rumph, they're without a few other big-name players, but they have their quarterback. So I guess that's a plus. They also still have Mike Evans and some other supporting weapons. This is not a team that is truly a 3-7 squad. They have a lot of talent, and they've given us trouble throughout the year, so we'll see if we can knock them off and remain undefeated as we are underway. Judah McLean back will take the knee, and they'll start from their own 25-yard line. Here comes Zachary McAllister. McAllister has had a decent season. He's at 70%, 13 touchdowns, 4 picks, and 2,500 yards. Not as many touchdowns as you would expect for a guy who puts up the rest of those stats, but maybe that's why they're 3-7. First and 10 from the 25-yard line. McAllister fires to Judah McLean down the right sideline. Beats cover 2 immediately, and that's a strike. First and 10 from the 48. It is a read option keeper for Zachary McAllister. They've run this against us with a lot of success in the past. That's a gain of 17 yards. One of the primary reasons is their run game has given us fits, as Lacey Bibbs spins out Moreland and has a nice gain. The, I believe, third-year pro from San Diego State has not gotten many touches this year with Maurice Rumph healthy, but with Rumph out, Bibbs is definitely going to get some touches. First and 10 from the 10. The give to Storm Jones-Drew as he picks up 2, and we're going to take a look at this Buccaneers starting offense. On the offensive line, they obviously miss Maxie Suttle. Jordan Dreisbach is going to fill that role, but Venable, Marpet and company make up a pretty decent group. Bibbs, McLean, McAllister. Bibbs, McLean, Evans, McAllister, and company make up some very formidable weapons, as that is complete to Austin Seferian-Jenkins for a gain of about 4. Third and goal. 4 wide receivers on the field for Tampa Bay, and McAllister misses Seferian-Jenkins. They'll take the field goal, and here comes Michael Wong. Wong comes in 67%, 2,800 yards, 21 touchdowns to 4 interceptions on the season. He is top candidate for MVP this year. First and 10 from the 23. It's a pitch to Blackman, but that is an excellent job by Tampa Bay to snuff that out. Second and 14 from the 19. Starting in the slot is A.C. Prather, and they go to him early, but that throw is offline from Wong. Third and 14 now from the 19-yard line. Wong, quick pass to Earl Hayward, not going to get enough for the first, and they're going to punt on their opening possession. Tampa Bay back on offense, and they come out empty to start, as it is complete to Cedric Boston, working against Jocqua Fassitt Sr., and that'll be a gain of about 9.5. Buccaneers play a pretty balanced offense, as Lacey Bibbs gets the handoff and has a lane! Bibbs into the open field and knocked out of bounds. After a great run, they're down to the Saints' about 30-yard line. Second and 10, Bibbs once more. He lost the football, but it's recovered by the Bucs. A lucky break thanks to Pony Venable. Third and 6 from the 27, play action. McAllister to Judah McLean has the first down. It is first and goal, Tampa Bay. Saints defense needs to improve, especially on third down. Second and goal, Jones-Drew not going anywhere. So third and goal for Tampa Bay. McAllister throws to Mike Evans. Beats Fassitt Sr. off the line, and it's early 10-0 Buccaneers lead. Taking a look at their defense, Mobley, Collier, and Sewell on the defensive line. At the next level, it's Quan Alexander, Carlisle, Moy, and Niche, replacing Aaron Gaston. In the secondary, Prude, Hargraves, Vitoato, and, well, they're missing Reggie Canty, but they still have a pretty good secondary. Third and 7 from the 32, Wong off of play action. There's no one open. He's going to take a shot to Hopkins. It was a perfect throw, but DeAndre could not haul it in, and it'll be another Saints punt. Bucs back on offense, second and 8, complete to Cedric Boston, who accelerates and powers out to midfield as we head to the second quarter. Saints, well, it's been a while since they've put up no points in the first quarter, as McAllister off of the read option again is leveled by Larimore, but he has 9. 3rd and 1 for Tampa Bay from the Saints 42. The handoff to Bibbs. The gap is shot by Schillens, and that is a tackle for a loss. They punt away. 3rd and 5 for the Saints. Still have yet to really move the football at all. Wong off play action. Is hit as he throws. So that's going to be another punt. 3 straight punts to start the game off for the Saints. And the Buccaneers have a chance to make it a 3-score game as Evans catches it. And he lost the football. But somehow the Buccaneers recover it. How did no Saint player pick that up? That's 2 lucky breaks for Tampa Bay early. As Lacey Bibbs, with a spin, gets into the open field. And Lacey Bibbs makes it 17-0 Tampa Bay. The Saints are in trouble at home. Down 3 scores against a division rival. They need to get a first down and put some points on the board. As 2nd and 6, Blackman is met by Mobley. And he's going nowhere. 5 carries, 7 yards. 3rd and 4 from the 30. Wong looks, tosses it up for Prather. Has him in stride! A.C. Prather with his 9th touchdown of the season. And it is now 17-7. Watch it a couple more times as Wong with perfect placement to lead Prather away from the safety. Working out of the slot, it was a foot race, and Prather in stride is just too fast for many defenses to handle. Just a step late was the free safety, and AC made him pay. Next Saints possession. 1st and 10, it is a pitch to Blackman, who cuts it back. Rakkim Blackman with a juke, out to midfield and a bit more. 6 for 30 on the day, but that was his first real carry. 1st and 10 from the 46, play action. Wong rolls out. He's going to throw to Hopkins, but it's broken up again. Another good play by the secondary to force that incompletion. 3rd and 7 from the 42, Wong to Hopkins, it is caught. And Deandre is out to the 34. That's a first down. 1st and 10 from the 34. Off the play action, Wong to Earl Hayward. And Hayward has the first. 7 for 13 for 123 is Wong. 3rd and 8 from the 20-yard line at the 2-minute warning. As the Saints offense has looked better so far in this 2nd quarter. Wong to Locklear, but he can't maintain his balance. They will take the field goal to make it a 7-point deficit. The kick is up. It is good, and that is going to be our score as we head to half. The Saints have rallied down from 17-0 to make it a 1-score game, and they start out with the football in the 2nd half. Can they come back and improve to 11-0, or will the Buccaneers ruin their perfect season? Find out right after this. And we are back. The Saints' run game has been very quiet in the 1st half, and we hope to improve upon it in the 2nd half as Blackman is carrying it, and he'll gain about 6. 3rd and 3 from the 34-yard line. Long from the gun, or from the under center, pass to Locklear, and that is jarred loose. Incomplete. Another Saints punt. Next possession for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 after a great Javier Moran punt. McAllister steps up. He's hit as he throws by Yates, and it's intercepted! And we are tied! Kadeem Mears picks it off. Braxton Yates forces it. That is a huge hit on the quarterback, and Mears makes him pay. 17-all. Watch it one more time as Mears just charged in as McAllister started to scramble, and he waltzes his way back into the end zone. 17-all. Next, Buccaneers possession after the pick 6. 1st and 10 from the 25. McAllister to Bibbs. Gets around the edge. Lacey Bibbs actually cuts right through the defense, and he's going to take this 75 yards. They answer back immediately, and it's 24-17. Ensuing kickoff. The kick is going to be fielded by Moses Tuitt, the rookie running back. Tuitt cuts it up the middle, has a lane. Moses Tuitt will take this 98 yards. That is 3 touchdowns in the span of 20 game time seconds. And it's 24 all. What a crazy back and forth. A pick six, a 75-yard run, and then a 98-yard kick return touchdown. And we are tied again. Next Buccaneers possession. McAllister is sacked. Ace Tracy worked right up the middle through Pony Venable for his 5th sack of the season. 2nd and 18. Off of play action, McAllister over the middle to Mike Evans, and Shad Houston with a nice pass breakup. Incomplete. 3rd and very long. McAllister lofts it to Evans on the sideline. How did Evans haul it in? They're going to rule a catch and a 1st down. Jocqua pinned him on the sideline, but just a little too late was Yates over the top, and Evans with an excellent grab to convert on 3rd and long. 1st and 10, McAllister to Lacey Bibbs. Kadeem Mears gives chase and knocks him out of bounds, but they're out past midfield. 4 minutes left in the 3rd. 2nd and 6 from the pistol is McAllister. Over the middle to Judah McClain. And the Buccaneers have maintained balance and efficiency throughout this game. It's been extremely difficult for the Saints defense to stop. 3rd and 9. McAllister to Safarian Jenkins, who turns upfield and has the 1st down. A nice throw from McAllister under pressure to find the open man. 1st and goal. Complete to Evans in the flat, and Larimore saves a touchdown for now. 2nd and goal. Heavy personnel for the Bucs. It's a pitch to Bibbs, and Lacey Bibbs waltzes into the end zone. His 3rd touchdown of the game, and it's 31-24 as we head to the 4th. This is the toughest test to date for the Saints, as Earl Hayward can't pick up the 1st. Wong is under 50%, the run game isn't working, and yet they have 24 points and are still in this. 3rd and 3, Bibbs gets the outside handoff and is wrapped up by Yates, but that is still a 1st down for Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 from the 45. It is a give to Bibbs up the middle, and this time he is stopped. 21 for 203 scores. The Buccaneers are killing probably the best defense in football, and definitely the best run defense in football this season. It is a tough task for the Saints when their defense is failing them and their offense isn't working, but this is still a close game as 3rd and 3. McAllister is stopped! Read option did not have enough room, and they are forced to punt. Can the Saints offense finally get something going? 1st and 10 from the 20. Complete to Blackman. Rakkim turns the corner and jukes out a defender and is out to the 39-yard line. Of the Saints' 24 points, 10 have come from the offense. That's not good. 1st and 10 complete to Locklear, who turns upfield, and the flying Hawaiian has the 1st down and some more. 1st and 10 from the 47. Pass to Earl Hayward underneath. Hayward accelerates and has another 1st down for the Saints offense. They're working well right now. Next play from the gun, Wong to Hopkins, has the grab, gets away from Hargrave, spins, and has a big 1st out to the 11-yard line. 1st and 10 from the 11. Wong, off his back foot, finds Blackman, and Rakkim Blackman down to the 3. 2nd and 2, Horton in. It's a stretch play to him. A great block by Locklear, and he is in. And it is tied once more. A back-and-forth crazy game between division rivals will end in no uncertain way an exciting finish, as Mike Evans has the grab, a 1st down. 2nd and 12. Pump fake, give to Bibbs. Lacey Bibbs tries to get around the edge and powers through Moreland and has the 1st down. They're out past midfield. The Buccaneers have 500 yards of total offense in comparison to the Saints about 280. As Shad Houston wraps up Safarian Jenkins but is rattled on the play, and in comes Hodge. 3rd and 3 from the 42. They show blitz, and they do. The pass to McLean is caught, but he is stopped shy of the first. Instead of going for it, Franks is on from 57 yards on the right hash. The kick is up, and it is short. No good. That is a turnover for the Bucs. 1st and 10, Blackman. He's not getting very far, only 4 yards, 13 for 53. 2nd and 6 from the 50. Wong airs it up, and he's hit as he throws. He was looking for Prather, who he had open deep. 3rd and 6 from the 50. Wong from the gun. Looks, finds AC Prather, who cannot hold on. And AC is shaken up on the play. That is a big blow to the Saints if AC is hurt, as he has been so dynamic in his rookie season. They're forced to punt, though. 4th and 6, Moran back. And it is a great punt. Anthony Brown will down it on the 9. Javier Moran with his 6th punt inside the 20 out of 8 on the day. 2nd and 6 from the 13, complete to Bibbs. He's wrapped up by Ferguson, but he was wrapped up by his face mask, and this is going to give the Buccaneers an extra 15 yards. The Saints have avoided penalties for the most part. All season long, they've been very disciplined, but that's a big penalty. 1st and 10 from the 36. McAllister under pressure is going to be sacked. Wes Pitta and Schillens get to him. 2nd and 18 from the 29. McAllister to Bibbs, is met by Mears, gets away for a second, but is stopped after a gain of 7. They hurry it back up. 3rd and 11. McAllister is chased and is sacked. Pitta gets to him, and they're forced to punt. 4th and 18, a minute left, and 2 timeouts for the Saints. Anger back, and his punt is blocked! It is blocked by Braxton Yates! And the Saints take over on the Buccaneers 12. Yates breaks through. An absolutely crucial block as the Saints can end this game in a plethora of ways. 1st and 10, Blackman up the middle. Down to the 1 of touchdown-saving tackle by Tampa Bay. 1st and goal. Wong on the sneak has it. Touchdown Saints! It's 38-31. And Coach Weingarten is very happy about it. Next possession for the Buccaneers. They have 2 timeouts and 45 seconds, and they start with a draw to Lacey Bibbs. They hurry it back to the line. 35 seconds left. Pass to Bibbs in the flat. Powers through Yates and gets out of bounds. That's a really big play by Bibbs. Saves a timeout. 2nd and 8. McAllister chased and sacked. Wes Pitta has all 2.5 of his sacks in this 4th quarter on the past 2 possessions. 3rd and 12. Play action. McAllister over the middle, and it is broken up by Fassitt Sr. He could have ended it with a pick. 4th and 12 from the 36. Has all day, only a 3-man rush, and this is somehow caught! How did Mike Evans haul this in over Kadeem Mears? Watch it one more time as Evans elevates with 3 Saints around him and keeps the game alive for Tampa Bay. 1st and 10 from the 36. McAllister to Safarian Jenkins. It is broken up. Incomplete. After a short little throw to the outside, Saints call a timeout to get a breather. 3rd and 7. This is for the game. McAllister under pressure just gets it off, but Evans is well short, and that will do it. The Saints rally from 17 down in the 2nd quarter to win this game 38-31. A back and forth thriller. The Saints somehow managed to win this game. Michael Wong looked good yet again, and a 14 unanswered point 4th quarter was the difference maker. Wong, 53% on the game, 17 for 32, a touchdown, but a rushing touchdown as well. Blackman, 14 for 64, had a down game. Prather, 2 for 85 and a touchdown, but he had 3 drops and he is hurt. Houston will be back next week, but we're going to be without AC Prather for a couple as he suffered an abdominal tear. It's unfortunate, but we'll try to make do, as Rashad Maxey is at least capable as a slot receiver, but we definitely are going to miss that deep threat. We head on the road to take on the Cleveland Browns next week. They are 5-6 on the year, and they have a couple of injuries, specifically Kier Newkirk, so I guess we're both without one of our best players. But I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to take a look at the stats on your way out for the Browns moving forward. They have a lot of really good weapons and a really good team as a whole. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm Moonlightswami, and I'll be talking to you guys later. Peace!